a Victorian big boy skin rolling in. All the checkered carpet cheeks jumping out. Gleaming dinner plate ties stacked up and trembling. All the goose heads pitched together in the skylight beating down. Then the sweat start raining up. Silly juice sucked Edward in blunt Velcro straps. The mean old dandy there in the damp patch wrestling with a pastry puff. Squalls chalked up and grey chocolate sawdust from a hog's ovary. You see, you got the tradie bug, big slimy green body of what they call a lulu. You have it with your TC. All this from the son of her 12-year-old child who's wearing a triathlon helmet. Saying to her, don't fear. Bring me on a chamber and they'll lead me away. There's a woman, see? She calls herself an Islander. She brings a word to the earth from St. Paul the Apostle.
Double check all this. Right, draft 1 is in. Draft 2 is in. Let me double check. Can wrap Simon in green foil, avoiding colour in the airways. Tick. Imagine I put eggs through its face. Ouch. Tick. Draft 3. Stories plopped in letterboxes. Tick. Wrapping silver. No. Silver. Let's change that. Wrapping Simon in silver Mondeo. Decals and driving off towards Geneva. Tick.
I was matching the socks from the washing. I was matching the socks from the washing, tearing them up, and I cried. Oh, why is there no match for me? My father had ways of showing me that he had become quite dismayed by some of my behaviors. There was one day where I had received a rather poor review in geography from my teacher. Geography wasn't taught in the same way it is taught these days. We had a rather precocious young Welsh teacher, and he had translated the Iliad into Welsh, and now was expecting us to translate it into Latin, using his translation, paying particular attention to moments where the landscape was described, or people were moving between place, or some opinion was expressed on something that could be interpreted as geographical. But I performed particularly poorly in this. I think because the essence that they were trying to teach you was that landscape could be learned through descriptions of landscape, and by knowing the language of the inhabitants of the landscape, you would know the landscape and the geography of the area. Well, this seemed strange to me. I had no inkling of this, especially seeing as the Latin that we learned was surely the language of some ruling elite or something, I don't know. Well, anyway, I was marked down for these protests, I imagine. My father showed his rage by smearing excrement all over my bedroom. We'd been wondering why Father had been making us defecate on trays placed on the toilet pan and moving them to a big plastic bucket in the bath. It had seemed strange at the time to do such a thing, especially as the house was often rather hot. But I learned that my father actually was completely and utterly aware of what was needed at certain times. And he knew that his emotional landscape sometimes required expression in the most strange and or nauseating way. But we learned our lessons, and I never did protest in geography again.
Oh, you were a beauty, the finest specimen. Your eyes were all gleaming as I ushered you in, and I bade you stay, telling you of your friends I knew who had happened to come this way. But they too had just been passing through, but none did take my fancy quite like you. I did love you in that moment, well that you can't rebuff, but to hold you through the long dark night, 8 arms were not enough. But life is short and passion's brief, as ordered from above, and as every spider knows, he was killed